Dev Diary, 18th of February 2020. How do I do this? Well, this will work. This will have to do. Well, no, come on. Let's do this right. All right, let's do it correctly. No, not the game scene. Shit. Alright, but we'll need different music to review the Good morning, jazz! Alright guys, well, hello there, welcome back to EU4. There's a Dev Diary out today!
Whoop whoop.
Whee! May as well cut it off a bit on the left as well. No, not the bottom, the left! There you go, now we can make it a little bit bigger. So you guys don't have to squint your eyes. R2DTP, what? R2DP, thank you so much for 8 months in a row. Tip out of Tuesday. Hidden Dingers, thank you so much for 4 months in a row. Tip out of Tuesday. Alright, cool. Hello, today we're covering a fair bit of various functions. Most of it is free quality of life improvements come with the next patch. So I'll be tackling some changes. Blah, 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 blah. So have you ever been sitting hoping that you're going to get an heir that will safely pass over your kingdom when you pass on? You'll be damned if you let Habsburgers get their hands on your titles. We're adding a feature for monarchies where a highly esteemed king can appoint someone to be their successor who is not of the... What the fuck? Really? You can introduce an heir to the court? Ha! Okay. Interesting. 20 legitimacy, 20 prestige. Requirements: not in a regency, not at war, positive prestige, and at least 90 legitimacy. Hype train! Spinocchio, thank you so much for 10 months in a row, man. Tip out of you, sir. Okay, cool. Using it will cost you 20 legitimacy, give you an heir with local dynasty, not of your current one, with a weak claim to the throne. Golly. That's a cool little bun. I don't see why you would ever press that though, because say you're allied to someone. Oh, Akoa, thank you for gifting us up, man. Tip ahead of you, sir. Say you're allied to like the Habsburgers, and you are going to get an heir of their dynasty. Then why would you not? I mean, it gives you positive relations and
Hype train.
Gives you a chance to do a PU thing. Tomashu, thank you so much for 9 months in a row. Tip man after you, sir. Although I suppose this solves situations where you're like 80 years old and you no longer have to gamble to see if you're gonna get a good heir, right? Then again, if the heir is not 15, then I don't expect us that we'll be using a lot of this bun. It will give me an heir of a local dynasty, not of my current one. I hope he's 15. I hope he's of age, because otherwise I don't think we'll use this a lot. But who knows? Next up are features who are all part of the 1.30 patch. First one we'll talk about having spots in the previous Dev Diary. Now when you hover over country shield, it will highlight that country on the map. Okay. Next one I teased about yesterday, a small addition, but I believe it will be quite loved. We're adding a core all button in the stability interface. Yeah! Alright guys, once 1.30 is a thing, we're doing another 3 mountains in a day, because that will surely improve my time by about an hour. So, there you go. If you compare with the last diary, you can see the stability interface is being reworked to get a space for the new government capacity. Yeah. Not much to say here, it does what it says on the tin. It will try and core as many provinces as you can afford. The programmers have worked on a bunch of issues that start to appear in the macro builder. I can add the programmers have worked on a bunch of issues that start to appear in the macro builder and other various lists when you start to have more than 3,000 provinces. It's very nice. If you're doing one culture, which I don't expect to be doing another one, well, you never know, of course, but you want to exploit dev everywhere, and you want to culture convert the cheap, well, first of all, the most expensive provinces, then the cheapest provinces, and you do the ones in the middle at the last, right? Because you need to do the expensive ones first, because otherwise they won't finish before the game's over, and you need to do the cheapest one first, because then you get a 25% discount everywhere, and it's very hard to do that in the thing. Frontier Psychiatrist, thank you for gifting 5 subs, man. Tip ahead of the user, we've achieved level 2 hype train. Thank you guys. Next is you can view the mission screen of my subjects. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, that is very interesting. Oh, that is quite useful. Oh, that will open up a whole plethora of possibilities. Yes, thank you. Very useful. It should help anyone that wants to optimize what they get out of their vassals and even be able to get some of their mission tree to benefit you in the long term. Yes! Speaking of missions, our content sites have been going over them to make the requirements and tools way clearer. Thank you. Part of that has also been to add support when it will show progress clear to achieve one of your requirements. Okay. Next are some changes to generals to help you manage them a bit easier. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. Can you guys see this? Look. You can press a button now and it'll detach the freaking general. Yeah. So there's no more. Oh, that is very nice. That is honestly the fact that button hasn't existed is one of the biggest reasons why during the late game you end up having 10 leaders, because you don't know, right? You don't know where your generals are. You don't know if they're necessary there, or so you just get like 10 because otherwise you're already micromanaging everything. So, but this is nice, very cool, very cool. In the military interface, you can now detach, blah, 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 blah. They now have an age as though they were a monarch. Very nice. They had that age. It's not like they didn't have ages before. It was there. But, you know, they just died. So, in the game files, it was like what the age was. To give you a straightforward way to try and guess if the leader is long for this world, or if you should get a younger general. Oh, okay. Second, this made it possible for us to tweak how death chance is calculated for monarchs who are also leaders. Good. Monarchs leading an army no longer get a double check for death based on their age. Oh, okay. But being on the field is still an elevated risk to His Highness' health. Okay. Last improvement is to prove what we already know to be true, that there's no Swedish bias in the team, so I went ahead and updated the Danish ideas to be more competitive with other naval powers. Hey, I'm Infinity Davis, someone for 29 months in a row, man. Tip man to you, sir. So Denmark got a buff. 10% naval engagement, 10% shock damage. To be honest, I had no idea what they had before, but 50% naval force limit is a big deal, and so is negative 50 naval maintenance. Because if you combine that with war taxes and policy, I believe, and the military thing, then that can really add up to make your navy very cheapsies. So, and considering how you have plus 50 naval force limit, it's not bad. And, you know, having lots of boats without having extra sailors is pointless. Before ending the dev diary today, I want to cover some changes from previous dev diaries. Basic engagement, where's the 10? Okay, we'll see how that plays. We've swapped out the admin efficiency penalty from going over governing capacity to plus 20% core creation and 100% advisor cost when at 100%. Felt that admin efficiency has too many side effects as well besides we wanted to achieve, so we swapped it for core creation. We looked at potentially adding state maintenance as a monetary burden of going over capacity, but had problems with it. You do not pay maintenance for territories... Whoa, what? Okay, and we would add that you can very easily get into a death spiral when you have no option to get out of it, including calling for bankruptcy. You could still sit at the net negative afterwards. So we felt like advisor cost was good middle ground. Yeah, okay. Representing the strain on your administration, it being a cost you have to full control over it and as added cost. Okay. Okay. Together with governing capacity, we've also hooked into some old government mechanics into it that were previously tied to provinces, merchant republics, and Prussian militarization. Yeah, okay, so it's no longer too shit. It's based on governing capacity now, merchant republics and Prussian monarchy. They just have negative 50% governing capacity modifier. That's nice. That means you can really play a wide Prussia now. Whereas before, it was just like 20 provinces and then... But negative 50% is not that... Not that hefty. I don't think. Alright, cool. So that was the dev diary. So what do I think about it? Well, I'm really happy with the core button and the detached general button. The changes from admin efficiency to core creation. You know, I frankly don't particularly care because I honestly feel like we should just be able to combat. I think we'll be fine with government capacity. I don't think we're going over 100 government capacity all the time, right? I think it's going to be very, very rare indeed because we'll just play really well. Keep in mind, guys, we have to play better next patch anyway. Because we need to use manpower instead of mercenaries. So we'll have a bunch of money. What are we going to spend it on? Courthouses! So... yeah, no, I think it'll be fine. And we can statify anything! Ha! Alright. Mr. Sub, Cogito Ergo Ludo, thank you for subbing, man. Tip matter to you, sir. Was it a new sub or was it a resub? Oh, I see him. Cogito Ergo Ludo, thank you for enlisting, man. Tip matter to you, sir. The most important thing that they added in gold lines is the music really loud, because it seems awfully loud. No, it's not. It always does this. Silly soundtrack. Why no mercs? Well, you can use mercs, but they don't work in the same way. Right now they work as magical manpower. They don't exist. They're robots. So you're conquering the world with robots. They're great because they're very expensive to reinforce, but if they suffer attrition and they reinforce to 1,000 before before the month tick, before the attrition is taken into account, then you don't pay reinforcement cost. So, mercenaries, really overpowered. That's why we use literally hundreds of thousands of them. So yeah, and the next batch they're going to be like Imperator mercs. Which means they'll still be nice, you know, in a pinch. Or if you specifically really signed up to the whole idea. But I don't think they'll be as widespread. Now, they can't be split anymore. You can't merge them with an army. Because that would just be this system. But differently. So, it will be this system, but with more hassle. So, you can't split them, you can't merge them. They have to stay as the same company. But they did allow the mercs to attach to your own armies. So if you can get a merc stack that's a 10-2-5, then you can 10-2-5, right? And you're like, well, that's a shitty composition. I want 20, 24, 20 stacks. So then you get 10,000 of your own infantry, 2 horses, and 15,000 cannons. You make the mercs attached to that army. And then you can just function as if you were using a normal, you know? So. Also merc manpower pulling out. Yep. Yep. Everything to make them less overpowered. Could I show my ideas? Sure. Got influence, admin, diplomatic, religious, and aristocratic. And I don't know what the next thing is going to be. I'm in doubt between trade, espionage, and defensive. Now I need defensive, because otherwise, without these two, things get kind of shitty. So will I change my national ideals when I form Rome or not? I will. I will. I will change my national ideals to Roman. Sorry, I'm getting a list of Asian vassals right there. I will change my national ideals to Roman. Conclusions of yesterday's testing session. 15 hours testing session. I'm gonna get Roman ideas. And also, and I hope you guys are happy with this, I will be integrating Russia. And I will be bringing them over to the New World. And they will use Siberian frontiers to colonize all of this to Inti and Roman. And then I'll bring them down into South America and have them do the same there. And I'll also bring them over here and have them do the same in Africa. If there's time. But it will happen. Go quality, adding more morale to my paper army wouldn't do any good. It's not the morale that I'm picking defensive. That's not why defensive is amazing. Defensive is amazing and essential in the late game because of the reinforced speed and the land attrition reduction. If you don't have those two things and you don't have a 6 maneuver general, if you start a siege on a level 8 mountain fort or any level 8 fort in semi-inhospitable terrain, it will start dying. And that means that you have to start to pay the mercenary reinforcement cost on all of your frontline mercs and even on your frontline or your cannon mercs, which is really expensive. Without defensive ideas, late game is just sack of shit, okay? So something to be said for that. Something to be said for even ditching aristocratic right now. But I kind of like it, so. Anyway, we are going to be taking the Roman ideas, but I couldn't, of course, form Rome and leave the event open because that would have sucked, right? Will I be dropping Russia and Panama or something like that? No, I'll annex Russia and then I'll return province somewhere over here in Brzev or something. Oh, cancel. I will then give him this. And then give him, oh, I don't know, something over here. Have to figure that out later. No, and then I'll feed them Iskikawakik or something. Keskikawitik. This one, Merrimack. I will colonize Merrimack and make it Roman because I'm colonizing it. And then I will force feed this to, what is it, Susquehannock? Susquehannock will own this, right? And then, ladies and gentlemen, I will force feed that to the Russians. The new Russians. Because the old Russians have been annexed, and then I'll create a new Russia. Very tiny Russia, very small, so small. And they'll be here. And then I'll take all of their land except for the province that I force-fed them here in Merrimack. This is Roman. This is Inti. I take everything except this. I vassalize him and I take max money. Very crucial. Now the amount of money that I take is based on the fact that he owns this. But then he'll only have this. So when the month tick goes through, he'll be forced to take 500 loans or 600 loans. He can't take 600 loans, so he'll go bankrupt, and that means that we'll have a Russia with Russian ideas, but that Russia is bankrupt. And that will make it so that any new Siberian frontier that he creates will already be Inti and already be Roman. So, yeah. But it's mostly to get all of this colonized, but then it will already be the correct culture, right? So, yeah, good stuff. You promised you would add an option to make myself too. Oh shit, I did. So anyway, if we form Rome right this instant, then we can't. Then the rebels or the dudes will all declare their independence, right? Not that that matters because we've tested that as well yesterday, and I am pleased to announce that no matter what happens, if they declare their independence, we can just offer to revoke the privilege and pass it again. Because they will vote for it. They might not vote for it this instant. However, because they still have a lot of negative relations due to annexed vassal. But honestly, even with that, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Now, what is our Diplo rep? It's +5. I'll form... Oh, wait, hold on, guys. Moving the capital to the New World. I have a plan, it will 100% work, because I know how it works, and but we need to culture shift this to Austrian. So we are going to form Rome in 7th February 1680, 6 years from now. Really? Aha! 7th of April, 1679. How bad is this run for my health? Same as any grand run. Although, I'm gonna be really happy when it's over, because I think it's, I'd say it's top 2 hardest runs I've done. So, yeah, I'll come back and then we'll unpause, guys, don't worry about it. today. They'll be having none of this. Alright, moving the capitals to the New World is kind of difficult. Okay, guys, and I told you I would move. Wait, I told you I would move. I told you I might have to test it. But yes, you're right. I'm a scumbag. I'm sorry. All right. What am I colonizing? That's all? Sure. Yeah, let's just do this. It's fine. Alright. Now, I don't know what exactly we're doing here with all of these troops. This place is a complete mess. Let's try and reorganize this in a bit of a normal fashion. What am I not coring? I'm coring everything. Fantastic. So yeah, let's go improve relations with negative relation vassals like Thuringia and Liège and Friesland and Aachen. Why didn't you use the core all button? Oh wait. Bremen, very important. And Frankfurt. There we go. Very nice. Fantastic. You could have paid off Thuringia's debt. I know, but I don't have that kind of money, man. I would like to get myself an extra merchant. No, an extra missionary, sorry. That's the one. Oh boy, I'm over 100? Are you serious? 102.1? You're joking though. The game's not joking. That's very regrettable indeed. Are we going to annex Scotland? No, I will just vassalize them normally. Now, how long does the annex subjects, annex vassal last again? Is it 25 years? Why don't I use the auto-improve relation? Because the auto-improve relation fucking sucks fucking ass up the asshole. It's terrible. It's the worst button ever. It sucks because it will try and improve relations plus 200 with Castile and Brazil. Even though you don't need that, because they'll have 200 relations, but it'll keep going at 200 relations until you hit improved relations plus 200. Now, if you do that with 50 vassals, then you'll never go into... You're gonna have like 2 countries that you have 2 plus 200, and then everything... It's just terrible. It's just bad. Don't use it. Because it doesn't take into account the fact that you've already hit 200. You don't even need 200 with all of your vassals. You need 200 with like half of your vassals. Alright, let's try and reorganize this army here. I've got normal... What the fuck? I've got normal infantry? Are you joking? Ew. Hey, slap a leader on there. And onwards to Castile.
So how exactly are you planning to move your capital?
How am I planning to move my capital? I'm glad you asked. I am moving my capital like this. Now, you might be wondering why I like this and why I made a screenshot. It's because moving the capital is kind of shitty. So, unless you want to give away all of your land to vassals, which I don't, because I intend to. I need to spend, guys. I need to spend 1,000 ducats a month on subsidies, at least, right? Now, that means that I'm going to need to make optimal use of coal mines. And if I give all of my land to vassals, then the 280% goods produced that you're going to get isn't going to apply to my vassal's territory. So I need to have an actual Roman Empire, otherwise I don't make enough money. So I need to control this land myself. So what we're going to do is we are going to cut our empire into nice little bite-sized pieces. And the reason for this is because the calculation to move your capital is as follows. The calculation to move your capital is the following. Just a sec. If you lose your capital in a war, your new capital gets determined like this. Target province dev times the number of connected provinces times 10 if it's the same continent, so you need 10 times as many in the other world, and times 1.5 if coastal. Now, that number gets divided by the number of bordering enemy provinces, times 10 if heretic, times 20 if heathen, times 20 if different culture group, and times 10 if same culture group. Okay? Same culture group, but not same culture. Right? So, this means that we need to cut our empire into the tiniest of pieces. Well, not the tiniest of pieces. These pieces. Nothing more, nothing less. These pieces. Okay? Very important. And so what happens is, if we do this, and we cut our empire into pieces like this, and then we conquer Castilian Brazil, Rio de Prata, British Brazil, Cusco, and Chibu, then, ladies and gentlemen, Lima is going to be connected to all of this. As you can see, the pieces in this picture are way smaller. Also, this will be Roman, and we won't have any Roman culture or Roman culture group, which is lost culture land in my shit. And then if we make this place 45 dev, which we want to do anyway, because in the age of revolutions we're going to need a 50 dev capital, then everything is going to be peachy keen. Now I will want to statify this and full core it, but we have to wait for that culture conversion to finish. But don't worry, we'll integrate that, and then we'll be fine, right? Can I get my missionary? No missionary for me. But it's in the Discord. Why the fuck am I playing on speed 3? That's bothering me a lot. Alright. Or speed 4. It's a really difficult scenario. This will be the last really mind-crunching thing that I have to do. Moving the capital to the New World, that is. The junk army down there, they can go that way. Do we have any other armies that aren't particularly doing anything? I've got this army that's really not doing anything useful. And then I've got these, which really aren't doing anything useful either, but I'll leave them there for a bit. Portuguese, Moroccan, yep. Claiming a general is useless. No, it's not. I mean, yes, it is. I mean, no, it's not. There's a list. There's a list. Okay, guys, there's a list. But I'm not going to get any generals right now. And we're going to be very conservative with our general spam today. Because I have 2 military ideas that I want to unlock, so show the list. Everyone can see the list. It's public. Or people keep linking me the list, so... It's not like it's impossible. Why am I still playing on speed 4? I'm fucking stupid. No, because speed 3 is really freaking slow. Right. Ah man, in for a penny, in for a pound, speed 4. Okay. Only mods can see that. Ah, okay. By the way, Thuringia is still Catholic. Yeah, I know. It's Fugazi, Fugazi. What are you gonna do? So, until we grab aristocratic, unfortunately these rebels are going to continue to be a thing, always. But yeah, until we form a roaming finished aristocratic, we're going to have rebel central in our hands here. And it's not gonna be fun, but there's quite literally not much I can do about that. Yo, no, I need espionage, man. Fuck. That's it. Yeah, I might want to wait though, because I might want to start my golden era. When will the Korean guy beat my World Conquest speed run? I don't know. I don't know what my time was. What was the fastest I've done? Does anybody know? Like 13 hours or something? It was just not over 12. Or under 12, sorry. Okay. That dealt with. Can we get my extra missionary now, please? Thank you. Alright, allow use of crown lands, clergy, navy. Don't have any army tradition to speak of. Would still like to get a correct Diplo rep guy. And when is my thing from annexed subjects gonna go away? 1676. That means in 1666, I annexed a vassal. Now, how long does it take to disappear? Is it 20 years or is it 25 years? $10 years for the... Oh, okay. This is my Empress Regent. Wasn't it only 5? No. I mean the relation hit. If you don't annex a vassal for 20 or 25 years, the annexed vassal relation hit will disappear. I know when that thing runs out, but I need to know when the relation thing disappears. Alright, we got Joseph from Habsburg, and he is going to be a charismatic negotiator. Well, it does end with Tor, so I was right on that. 20 years, but I can't say I'm 100% sure. Okay, I see a bunch of people say 20 years, so 20 years. So 1686. 1686. How's Lima doing? Yeah, what the fuck am I colonizing? Yeah, stop it. Need to go colonize this. Trek, thank you for 9 months in a row. Tip man after you, sir. Stacks, does not apply, will disappear completely after 20 years. Thank you. Thank you. Can we get my boats over there? And I'd still like to get that dip rep guy that's of the correct... Oh, god damn it. Just... No, well now I can't get it. Why am I using Lima for my capital instead of a better thingy province? Because I already... What the because I already own 3 provinces here, and Lima isn't really that bad. I mean, it's mountains, that's really about it. It is on the center of trade. Let's just go make that into a world port. And I'll build a university there before we're done. I mean, better would have been something over here in Caraibos, but yeah. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Can't always get what you want. Right, let's move those guys over there. Some more rebels. Forgettable J died. Converted vol. Stop this, stop this. I'm going to convert on the map because I'm sick and tired of this nonsense. Yeah, that's fine. And I want to build more of this. And someone mentioned a very good point. No. Venice and that. Corsica, Cagliari, and those two. Junk ass buildings. Navarra and Roussillon. Yeah. Alright, and then why is there a fort here anyway? Not gonna pay that money. Not gonna pay this money either. Fuck off. If you do Shogunate HRE, will the HRE vassal be considered daimyos or normal Oh man. We did do that, so I don't know why I don't know the answer to that question, but I don't know the answer to that question. Sorry. I wish I could help you. Yeah, whatever. Just do that. Fine. I want to convert on the map. 10 seconds later. Alright, let's go bring those over to France. Get these together, bring those into France. Don't know what this army is doing. Let's go march it along. Anything we can do with missions? Not really. But yeah, I'd like to go build more manufactories. Thank you. Is Tyrol converted? No. It also doesn't produce gold anymore, it produces cows now. Ah! Austria gets Gemeine Kabitskanzlei until the end of the game, giving the following benefits: foreign spy detection and spy network construction until the end of the game. Dankeschön. Also, we are eligible for the event that gives me an extra missionary until the death of my ruler, and my ruler is 15, so it could happen. And that corruption spending is insane. Some rebels in Polotsk, we don't have anything that can deal with that, so let's hope the Russians wake up. That's nasty. You missed my plan? No, you didn't miss the plan. You'll get to see the plan. Isn't that way more exciting? Fine. You'll get to see the plan, man. Shit. That's really expensive. Anglican Zealots in Cartagena. That's down there. Did I not have troops over here? Nope. How fast can I conquer India with Roman Empire? Oh, I have to just see. Although, keep in mind this is a shitty empire, right? Even after we deal with all of the rebels and all of that nonsense, this is quite a shitty empire. So, if I had the best empire ever, well, if I just had a decent empire, even without like wonky donkey government engineering, even without that, why so many rebels now? Because my religious unity is still ass. And because we had a whole bunch of overextend. Now the rebels are gone, right? See, now they're practically gone.
Go Florry.
There's also rebels in Cyprus. That place is missing 2 infantry. And since we're waiting here, and we have, how many, are these all Merc cannons? They're all Merc cannons, let's go get rid of those. How many months has it been since this happened? I don't know. Did I change aristocratic to espionage? No, we're doing both at the same time. Oh, I didn't notice. Then we just took 2 loads. Needed to be done though. Needed to be done. Alright, let's check Liberty Desires again. Alright, it's halfway decent. It's not as bad as it could have been. Why aristocratic and espionage? Because both of these give plus missionary strength. Aristocratic gives plus missionary strength in national unrest, and espionage does the same. But also espionage gives me negative 20 to 30 yearly corruption, depending on what it is that we need. I can't just let this go out of its way, because then we die, right? Now, once we hit 999 Diplo points, I'm not going to spend those points into espionage yet. Because what we're going to do is we are going to use those points to tech up so that our vassals stay loyal and all of that. Because ideally they do stay loyal. Okay, let's not do Chartres just yet, because it's too expensive. Now what is this? It's a bunch of infantry. You can go fight that and then we'll get rid of you. And this dude needs to be parked on a boat somewhere. What is this? It's not proper navy. Katra, damn! Sorry for missing your sub, man. Tip my hat to you, sir. Can't believe we actually have loans. Catholic zealots in Straubing. It's a bit more important that you deal with those, right? Hey, my troops are here. 14th of March. Gonna get there on the 20th of February. Perfect. Let's go pay off those loans. God damn it, I can't believe that. It's so derpy though. Like, what the shit? Poland not making money. No, Poland doesn't have religious ideas, so they need to be sent money for them to convert. Well, sucks, Mr. Poland, but that'll have to be done. Don't care about the Liberty Desire of those guys because they will no longer exist in a while. And we'll bring this guy over to Constantinople. Now, what I kind of need is a bit more transport boats so we can have both of our navies on a boat. What's this? Oh my god. go march those in Antioch. And yeah, we're good to go. When is my culture finishing? $79. Yeah. Check the rebels in Colombia. Thank you. Yeah, this is a bit of consolidation that is necessary, guys. Because I'll be better off if I have a proper country that is rich and powerful. And then start my invasion, because otherwise everything's gonna go to shit. Believe me. But it's not gonna go to shit, but it's just awkward, right? Why am I making 8 dip? Oh, because I still haven't gotten the correct guy. Alright, hold on. Let's go switch into that dude and fire the Diplo rep guy. I want a correct culture, dude. No need to apologize, boss. It's part of the game. Well, I mean, it is, but generally, you know. Just,
almost 3 whole years you.
Balloon! Can't I just go accept Balloon? Because I'm sick and tired of not having a proper dude. I kind of wanted the Dip Rep guy, though. I've got 10 Dip Rep. It's enough. Okay. If you're converting on the map, why not use edicts? That's a good point. So dramatically reduces the cost there. Yeah, unfortunately that also needs to be done. For now at least. I want there to be no rebels in France and you know, no rebels in France and Great Britain, because that will fuck me over. So Friesland should be loyal now. Yeah, Friesland is loyal. Let's go get home there, and can we royal marry him? Yeah, that will reduce my legitimacy by 3, so I'm going to go do this. Will it still reduce it by 3? What the fuck is your prestige? That should make it. I'm gonna wait a month tick. And we're gonna go improve relations with the Russians, because I think we can make those loyal. Am I gonna demand money again? 81, alright. It's not a lovable amount of money at all, though. Could be doing a lot better. Alright, we have an heir. Come on. 555. I need every bit of monarch points I can get my hands on. Come on. 555. Let's go. 515. I don't know if I want to get rid of that. Whatever. Yeah, we can start marrying the HRE again. Will give me positive relations, as well as improved relations, and a better chance of an heir. Kill the heir? I don't know if I should kill him. Thuringia is still being a dick, so let's go talk to Thuringia. Thuringia. Hello? Yeah, next month we can do that. Hey, Dakan isn't a prince, but I allied them, I remember now. Alright, now we can do Thuringia. Enforce religion. Pay off debt. Oh, they're loyal again. Fantastic, cool. Hey, convert Paris. I'm not converting on the map anymore because I'm a dumbass. It's okay. Got almost maxed out thingies with the Mughals, and we also almost have maxed out Dip. That's actually correct, Veneton. Do Thuringia. Anjpa. Serbian separatists in Belgrade. Very easy enough to deal with. Let's just go do that. Pay off the loan, thank you. I don't want to keep doing this shit. I got Chatre.
6 months.
Amour, we're doing that one. Let's go do this shit. Oh, I actually had a full core on that. Jets at 1010, thank you so much for 6 months in a row, man. Tip man up to you, sir. Still to go do this. First, let's get those sort of marriages on the go, man. Fuck. Saxony. Dipmarchen. It's a bit more important that we have that before the end of the year. Brunswick. Yeah, okay, that was all the HRE states. And they're all still improving, right? Yeah. Yo, this is not useful, man. I mean, yeah, I can click on the link, but this is way faster, right? Elsass. Let's go improve relations with that. Mika Fairleth, thank you so much for 28 months in a row. Tip man after you, sir. And Darketh Nim, thank you for someone with Twitch Prime tip, man. Up to you, sir. Why is Roman World Culture a challenge? When you hit the button, doesn't all your culture just shift anyway? If you already have a one tag, one culture, like shouldn't you do Austrian Inti one culture, then also Roman Inti one culture one day later? Am I missing something? Well, the thing is, moving your capital to the new world, or like forming Rome moves your capital to Rome. There's two answers to your question. Moving your capital, or forming Rome moves your capital to Rome. That means that you lose all of this. Now, you could do it at the absolute last second, and then it should all flip the colonial area to Roman. But then all of this will become independent. Now you could just then go and kill it, right? But yeah, it's just not as pretty. And then there's the second thing, which it kind of goes against the spirit. It is quite difficult to form Rome, then move your capital to the New World, and still function properly. So it kind of goes against the spirit of doing a Roman world culture. But you could just press the button, yeah, and then it would flip all of your things. That is correct, yeah. So it's basically the same thing. Tussbeard, thank you so much for 9 months in a row, man. Tip man up to you, sir. You sent me a hat for 5 PO. It's a very nice hat for my next Burgundy playthrough. But cool. I think you'll be the first. I think you'll be the first. Okay. Now stay there, please. May as well just burn this. Whatever. And those guys need to be returned. That guy, well, that guy also kind of needs to be returned. Man, they're all so disloyal still. What the fuck? Brunswick, Hesse. Hesse is fine. And Brunswick. Let's do it, boys. If I send you a cowboy hat, will I do a Texas playthrough? Might. They're gonna change it so that you can form colonial nations even if you weren't a former colonial nation. That makes doing stuff with the USA a lot easier. So, maybe. Okay, teched up 3 times, and now Liberty Desire. Jesus Christ. Tech 23 is another important tech, so I don't want to fall too far behind here. Yeah, but I'm only getting a -2 discount, even though we boarded the Mughals. So if the Mughals ever get to Tech 20... Okay. Well, I mean, someone else might. No one on Tech 22? Yeah, Brunswick's on Tech 22. They've got a 5 mil leader. We can afford to wait until we hit 999. These guys don't matter. Even Russia's almost loyal now. Poland has 5,000 ducats debt. So whatever, I'll just end up fighting them anyway. Release Syria? No. Why are the Poles always in debt? Because they're in a shitty position. The trade nodes are very ass for them. Not that that specifically is a reason why they'd be shit at the moment, because, you know, they, everyone's diverting trade over to me, but all of their land is the wrong... No, not Bengal, Hesse, damn it. Denmark. Utrecht. Anything else? No, that's all fine and dandy. Hey, I really apologize for this, guys. It's a lot of slowdown, and you haven't seen a war the entire time. But yeah, like I said, it really does kind of need to be done. So, unfortunately, that is the way it is. Lima has the culture that we need. Fantastic. So let's not waste any time. Build a university there. We're not here to see a war, we're here to... Aw, Erhan. Alright. What I could also do is, wait a minute, hold on. Let's get everyone home, real quick. I'll wait till the first of the month. What I can also do is the following. Because I don't need Imperial Grace. And if you offer to revoke Imperial Reform, then then you lose all of your existing Imperial authority. So, there's no point not spending this. How long does Imperial Grace last for? Is it once every ruler, or is it... How does this work? Is it once every 20 years or something? Like how... Does anyone know? What am I doing? I'm bestowing Imperial Grace on my vassals. Because they're really upset because I annexed like five vassals 20 years ago. And these points don't matter, so I'm bestowing Imperial Grace. It gives me plus 41 relations with everyone. Which helps to keep them loyal. Because once we form Rome, I'm no longer going to be part of the empire, which means they can declare their independence. But if they do that, we have a failsafe. But I can only use that a set amount of times. So, alright, cool. Very nice. Yeah, okay. The single best, thank you so much, H Prime Man. Tip my hat off to you, sir. Alright, so I think now we are ready. Unless there's something I'm missing. Well, I would like my university to finish here. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, if I can make the Russians loyal, which I will be able to do with just like 50 points, then I'm ready to go form Rome. And be on my merry way. I don't know if taking up the line infantry is even going to give me a discount. Well, we will do it anyway. Built thousands of troops. That doesn't. I don't have the money, and not gonna build troops that I don't need. Sorry, no. Now, a couple things. Whoa, okay. Whew. Almost pressed that button. Couple things. I kind of want to know, are we getting any... yeah, no, that'd be another 72 times 2. 150 months, so I'm not going to get prosperity there. Miltech will impact Liberty Desire. No, some of them do, some of them don't. Some of them more than others. Look at this. What the fuck? It's so fucking tangled. Wait, hold on. Hate headphones with wires. How is this? What the f- Yeah, okay, and then like this, and then like that. Okay, okay. Progress, guys. Progress is being made. Oh my god. Get you out of there. And then... Are we free yet? No. My god, what the fuck though? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. There's so many nuts. Coconut. No, wait. Like this? No! I almost had it! Fuck off! No! Yes? No, stay there. Stay. Okay. This is... Ta-da! We got there, guys! Now all I have to do is sit on it so it doesn't fucking do it again. Ah! Victory! We did it, Reddit! Okay. Ah, where were we? We were trying to move our capital to Lima. Yes. So what I want to know is when this runs out. No, this. 85. Okay. But we need to go conquer the New World as well. Ah, my Inquisitor died. What a shame. Can we go get a new one? Nope. So for now I use an extra Umbrus guy, but I want a new Inquisitor. You have to split the timer, that was an important part of the run. Alright guys, off we go. Actually, we're gonna need to ship 2 armies over there if we want to make this nice and smooth, so... Let's just go ship those guys over first, and then we'll ship over the next amount of troops. And I would like... to do 30 and 90. And then have this army... Or have that navy become that. Lazy missionary? Oh yes, thank you. Q, change unit type. I actually have, oh, okay. Rewards, review rewards queue. 100 plus generals. Sergey __ UA. Sergey __ UA. Yeah. My navy's on its way. I don't know what this is. But I'll bring them over here because that place kind of wanted some extra boats. I'll bring those over there, make sure that's all organized. And my dudes aren't doing anything, so Potiguara, nope, don't care. Memmingen. Oh my god, okay, what? Britzburg. Elsass, very important. Lubeck. Sure thing. No one's on Tech 23 yet, that's very sad. Is my coffee getting cold or not? Oh yes, thank you. Once again, I managed to drop my freaking headphone managing thing on the floor. Oh, lose base stats production in Shatter. No, I'd rather the thing. My coffee was getting cold. Catholic zealots in Sweet Home, Alabama, but they'll take care of that. Boats arrived yet? Yes, my boats have arrived. Very nice. Let's go merge these together. And bring them over there. Also, we can get our next H thing, which is going to be, oh, I don't know, 3 forts. It's just a dark coffee, Sansan. Oh! Kane, look at this! We found gold! I'll rename this to you. Look at that, Kane, we found gold! Yeah! So Poland's now forever loyal. Interesting. Caribos has 112,000 troops. Yeah, I know. The Caribbean is insane. Missionary advisor? Yes, thank you. Please, if you want to, you can keep reminding me until we actually get the missionary advisor. Now, how will I go about doing this? So I need to ditch Castilian Brazil and British Brazil. So I'll go fight British Brazil first, and then once we're done killing that, I'll go kill Castilian Brazil. Can I send them scornful insult? Oh, okay, no, we can't. Why do I demand dip points for extra states? Because I need to make Lima 45 dev, at least. But in order to do that, we need this place to be on the money there, so. Someone's already gotten Tech 23. Particularly mines. Still no one on Tech 23? Brunswick, what's up, man? I'll reach it. Question is, do we want to wait for that? Manpower can. I'm gonna ship this over to Vienna. Or maybe even Glogau. Otherwise, he'll start building the troops on the boats. And that's ass, right? So did the university finish yet? Yeah, it's finished. Alright, let's go use this. And make these guys really happy. Still really expensive. Waffaloo, thank you so much for 21 months in a row, man. Tip better to you, sir. Hey, Devon. Next one's about to finish. I know Tech 23 is cheaper dev. But let's wait, right? Well, I mean, it was still so cheap now that it's like, we could probably wait another year or two and then get Tech 23. Not entirely sure if that was a proper decision to make there, but... I'm not going to travel anywhere. Romania doesn't have any debts. Spend some of that money on that. Glorious manufactories. I need to keep firing to get the thingy guy. Very important. Troops are all ready. Still no Inquisitor. Okay. Is there anything I'm missing? Anything I'm missing? I don't know what this junk over here is doing. Oh, wait. I do know what this junk over here is doing. Here, let's merge everything together. Dude, just give me an Inquisitor, man. I own enough land that's Inti. Just give me an Inquisitor. Nice. this junk is doing over here. Say voice to that. Can I not get one from the clergy? No, it's timed out. Weeb is being censored. Okay. Is it? Because I don't see it being censored. Still no discount. Next time we hit 999 admin, that's when we're good to go. I'm just trying to figure out if there's any reason to wait any longer. I don't think there is. Ooh, look at that. Do I want a decent general or do I want a cheaper Inti dudes? It'll be Gascon culture. I don't accept that. So I'll go make her into a general then. Let's make sure this is synced up. So 1st of April 1682, sorry. I've tried to delay forming Rome because of the event. What's that? Austrian events? Because we might be able to get that, which would be kind of awesome, to be honest. Austrian events EU4. There's one called Metternich? No. No. Where's the event? A lot of the good ones don't fire until 1700. A lot of the awesome ones. What's it called? Ludwig von Beethoven? No. Italian war? No. Year is at least 1670, but before 1700. Gets the modifier Melchior Classy until the ruler changes, giving the following effects: +1 missionary, +1 missionary strength. If Austria is not elected, then they will also get government reform progress. I mean, it's 81. It has an MTTH of... Didn't I specifically tell him that I wasn't interested in joining his offensive war? Is this the real... I specifically told him I didn't want to help. But, bye-bye. And coalition. But I'm pretty sure I specifically told him not to do that. Okay. Wow, that was expensive. That was far more expensive than I thought it was going to be. Holy shit. I don't know why I'm being all anal about this. It's bad. Like, it's not exactly time efficient, but... Can you just fuck off with these fucking stab hits, man? Holy fucking shit. Are you joking? You, 3,000 admin down the drain? What the actual flying shit, man? Lazy mission. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the lazy missionary. It doesn't matter if I keep freaking dying. Oh my god, man. What the shit? I better get Melchior Keys nonsense. That's just so dumb. That's just actual stupidity. I disagree with this entire notion. Here, fine. Guess we'll wait until 1683. Can I get a missionary, please? My goodness, man. What the shit? Just give me a missionary. I know I can get one. Just give me one, right? No, a missionary. Although, the staff cost guy is not the end of the world. Yeah, let's go bring these guys over to where they need to be. Actuals joking though. What the fuck? Are you serious? Batman? No, not. I don't want an art. I want a frickin'. Damn it! Firing the wrong way. Ah! There we go. Inquisitor. Cool. What's his East Turkish? Beautiful. Rebels in there's no rebels in Persia. You're talking out of your ass. Cool. But wait, no, there are rebels in Persia. But that's the Ottoman. That's not Persia. Did they miss anything else? I think I missed it. No, I didn't. I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss shit. Pretty soon I'm gonna be allowed to ask for money again. Oh boy, this is awful. Awful, ladies and gentlemen. He's right, rebels in Persia. Yep. Now it's gonna take slightly longer to actually move our capital. But hey, you know, at least this way we'll be able to dow all of the, if we get imperialism, there's always an upside. And now this means that we'll get imperialism. If we get that, then that means that I can dow my, my dudes without, wow. He's actually going to lose. Then that means that I can down my CNs without toothpicking them. So that's nice. I guess we'll have to ship some junk over here. Did I burn to become Austrian? No, I specifically said I only wanted to show. I wanted to form Rogue to show you the ideas. So, no. No birding was done. Rebels in Basra? Yeah, I know. I've got troops right here. They're busy recovering right now. I attacked into mountains thinking I could actually do that. Imagine thinking you can do so. Okay. At least this is almost done. That's nice. How much do we need? 718. Yay! Innovativeness! So I guess, and we've got the discount now on the mill. I'll grab this because it helps with limited desire. Alright, now let's go try that again. Shall we? So I guess I'll wait till 84 then. Fuck's sake. But you know what? That gives us an extra chance of getting the missionary thing. And if we get the missionary thing, then the delay has been worth it. For sure. Please just give me the missionary thing. Please just give me the missionary thing. Come on, game. Caribus is on. Yeah, I know. Please, game. Just do it. Please. No, not that event. The other one. The missionary strength.